Hello, welcome back to another vlog. I love you, God bless you. If you are new, God bless you. Please consider subscribing, and if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you. So quickly, I'm going to dive into today's topic. Wives, why can't wives of nowadays be as ideal as the wives of old? So this came as a result of, this statement came as a result of a conversation. So I said, let me bring it here and lend my voice and thoughts. So you too, feel free to lend your voice and thoughts down at the comment section, and always give my videos thumbs up. I am very interested in your thumbs up. So while you are commenting, while you are asking questions, make sure you give a thumbs up first as you are watching, and always share. You are free to share. Okay, I don't even know how to sit as in the Magana get as it. Once upon a time, Obi used to be a boy, but now Obi has grown into a very responsible man, husband, father, and even a good grandfather. So it was with Ada. Ada used to be a girl, but now Ada is a big woman, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and even are waiting to be a great grandmother very soon. What about Obi? Obi has graduated from school, and now he's a professor in a particular vocation with several businesses set up here and there. Of course, he has his own family and life to live. And there has always been what? Movement from one level to another. Fashion of yesteryears is no longer the same as the fashion of today. Yes, we are still wearing clothing, fashion clothing, but they are no longer the way it used to be in the time of our parents. So it is with marriage. Marriage is still in existence. It's a beautiful thing. Everybody desire to get married. Young men and young women are looking forward to the day they find the bone of their bone, the rib of their rib, the flesh of their flesh, the blood of their blood. You fill in the gap. They are seriously looking for a day like now. Let's take marriage for instance. Marriage is still in existence, but it's no longer the way it used to be in the days of our parents. Yes, for instance, in the days of our parents, marriage is between the family of the man and the family of the bride. That's the parents of the groom to be and the parents of the bride to be coming into agreement. Once they have agreed, the parent of the groom to be goes ahead to perform all the traditional rites, and they begin to live as man and wife. Yes, of course, as soon as you are done with the traditional rites, the person has become your wife. Unless, of course, for those who go ahead to do church marriage, like my own parents, they did church marriage, of course. But in our days, marriage is no longer like that. The man goes in search of his soulmate. That's what I mean. The man goes in search of the woman of his dream. The woman he can tolerate, that can tolerate him. The woman he will understand, that will understand him. The woman that they are going to raise a family together and live until death parts them in a very good old age. And when once he's done that, and this can take a very long period of time because you need to attain some certain stage, some certain age, some certain height, and all of that. So it takes a longer time. For some people, they go very early, whereas others, it takes time. As soon as he gets in contact with the soulmate, the love of his life, goes ahead to propose. And the lady accepts. Now, as soon as the lady accepts, that's an agreement between the man and the woman before they will now go into seeking for consent from both parents, the parent of the lady, the parent of the man. It wasn't like that in those days, but it is like that in our days, and marriage still exists. Here is the man and the woman, and they go ahead. In the days of our parents, the man has the whole sole responsibility to make provision for his family needs, and this he does basically on his getting all of his resources from his farm work, and he goes to the farm with the sons that these women have produced, while the woman stays back in the house doing house chores alongside her daughters, taking care of the home and cooking, so that when the man comes back with his sons from the farm or the market, food is already ready. But in our days, men are working, doing office work, business owners. It is no longer farm work alone. They have greater enterprises. Women are involved in work also. I'm coming there because I'm answering that statement. Okay, now women are like sex toys. Yes, I say they are like sex toys because they are not allowed to express their feeling, their sexual feeling. A woman cannot go to her husband and say, dear, I need you. My body is doing me somehow. Let's do. No. It is the sole right of the man to go into the woman when he so desires. If you want to go in there 10 times, 20 times, 40 times, the woman must not say no. And he leaves his own heart, it is not room now, his own heart, and goes to the woman's own heart. She must not complain. But in our days, it's not like that. Because both of us understands ourselves. The woman has little or no right to make contributions as to the decisions regarding her husband's family. Nowadays, it is not like that. The people involved know that 1 + 1 in marriage is equals to 1. So the women are involved in the decision making and taking whatsoever it is that is going to take the family up. They are solely involved. They are not like sex toys. In those days, women don't go to school, which means they don't have formal education. What they have is the informal education, where the women teach their daughters the culinary skills. Culinary. You know what it is, yes. How to cook, how to wash, how to take care of your husband and all of that. But now, women go to school and come out. Women do businesses. Women own companies. Women run schools. Women are in politics and all of that. Now, when next you want to say wives of nowadays are not ideal, why can't wife of nowadays be as ideal as the women of old? I think you need to think again, because it depends on what you call ideal. That's why I've been comparing the then and the now. Women are doing all of this in the present generation, yet some people are not being reasonable to see what they are doing. They are expecting more than enough. I don't know. Women of now, see, ordinarily it is even overwhelming being a woman alone. Is it the monthly stuff and all of that? It is overwhelming totally. Not to talk more of you are a woman, a wife, a mother, a nurse, a worker, a worker in the church, worker in the office, a cook, a cleaner, an assignment solver. Just women are all in one. Goes to work like every other person, comes back tired, but she wouldn't sit back because she's going to look for what the family is going to eat. She's making sure that everybody is okay in the family, in the house. And that is not being ideal enough. Goes to bed very late and wakes up early. And that is not being ideal enough. So I am here lending my voice to let you know that the women of old were ideal according to the trend of events and happenings in their own time. And so it is with the women of now. They are as ideal as the women of old. Or should I even say that they are more ideal? But I wouldn't say more ideal. I would say they are much more overloaded with a whole lot of things. Women foot bills, unlike in those days. They foot various types of bills. They run different kinds of errands. They are into many kind of things that are legitimate, bringing money and food to the table. They are helpful in various walks of life and all of that. So if you are among those men and you are thinking like this, I think you need to think again. Kudos to all women out there, including myself. We are doing well. Do not let anybody talk less of you, as in bring you down. You are strong. Your strength is unique. Kudos to our mothers of them, because even though they were tied down, not allowed to do so many things, they still did. Yes, women are strong. Women are ideal, and wives of now are ideal. They are as ideal and more ideal as the wives of old, because our mothers before them trained them to take care of their children, their daughters and their sons, so that they will be better than them. And so that is the reason I'm using that statement. If not, every woman is an ideal wife. So you man that you're making that statement, you have an issue. Or you men that are making such statement, you have issues. Probably because you have a wife that you don't want her to work, you just want her to sit at a place, and you are not making provision. And by the time she wants to do something, you say you are not an ideal wife. Unlike in those days, you don't talk when your husband is talking. Excuse me. So well, that is what I say. Let me come here and drop. Bosa, and another bosa to all women, all African strong women, all Nigerian women. You women are lovely. So drop your thoughts. Have you had this kind of statement before? Have anybody ever said it to your hearing before? Let me know your thoughts. If you are also thinking that we are not as ideal as the women of old, give me your point. Just like I have pointed and enumerated, I can't cover everything. If you agree with me, let me know. If you are disagreeing, let me also know in what areas we are not doing well and the areas we have done well. So with this, I will say it is a wrap, and I will see you in another vlog. Make sure you subscribe. Click on that red subscription button, and when you have subscribed, it will turn black. It will tell you subscribe. Then you click on the post notification bell, so that you will always be updated each time I post a new video. From me to you is take care of yourself, keep being strong. You are ideal. You are so ideal, more than you ever think. I still remain okay, God. Love and life, navigating through life, not minding what anybody is trying to say or do in order to pull you down as a human being, whether you are a man or a woman. God bless. Bye.